Recently, I watched a video of an exercise scientist critique an NFL player's workout. Let's watch this short clip.
Elevated split squat. Patrick uses elevated split squat to work strength at an end range of motion. In this position, you need to work slow and have isometric holds for up to 5 seconds at the end range of motion.
Yes, because that so often happens in sport. Lifting in the strength conditioning contest, especially for American football, should be done more dynamically than it is for hypertrophy training. So he should be getting into that bottom position and springing back up, because in reality, that's what would happen in sport.
Let's unpack what he said. The athlete should be getting into the bottom position, not hold an isometric contraction and immediately spring back up, because that is what happens in sports. He is right in that sense, because athletic movements in the sport are meant to be fast. But I think that holding the bottom position is absolutely essential, because in the bottom position of the split squat is where the glute is most lengthened. If all we did was drop down fast into the split squat and explode out, you can be sure the athlete's glutes will get tighter and tighter over time, because all we are teaching the glute fibers to do is to contract immediately when it senses load during the lengthening phase. But if we hold that bottom position, we are challenging the glute fibers to build strength in that lengthened state. And this will translate over to having more hip mobility, where the athlete can bring his knees up towards his chest without the glute constraining this movement. And this will translate well into sprinting. Look at how high Asafal Powell bring his knee up to his chest when he's sprinting. Let's listen to the next point that he makes.
He's not building resiliency by pausing at the bottom for 5 seconds. That doesn't build resiliency at all. It actually makes you less athletic by practice. It's not a good idea. You have to challenge folks in the weight room to move with very high velocities, high force productions, and yes, bounces out of the hole. You're building resiliency, right?
Not building resiliency by pausing at the bottom? I beg to differ. To be fast and explosive is the end goal, but we need to take a look at the process to get there. Let me show you a before and after video of me doing repeated jumps out of a split squat position. Can you see how different my knee position looks? It's a result of me doing exercises like the front foot elevated split squat, pausing at the bottom to lengthen out my glutes to change the position of my knee. Can you see how twisted my knee looks here? It's actually a femur rotated inwards that is sitting on a tibia rotated outwards. And in the after video, you can see that the knee is working much better. So tell me, is that not building resiliency? If I had continued jumping like that, I'm sure my knee pain would have been here to stay and I would have ended up with worn out cartilage. My intention of making this video is not to shame or bring anyone down. In fact, I love this doctor's video. He's definitely bringing a lot of value to people, and I applaud him for making this video to teach people good stuff. But we all fall into the trap of not knowing what we don't know. Life is a journey of continuous learning, and let's all get better together. If you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Gary from Penultimate Performance signing out. See you in the next video.